grandma!
Man, I know you're right. But what are the
Show
chances?
Show me El Dorado.
And on this week's episode of on this week's episode of Family Feud, starring Nathan Drake.
Yeah, he's just running. I just feel like he's running around going, "Show me El Dorado."
Sorry,
No. I got a better one. Name something you don't want to burgle. If you were a burglar, name something you wouldn't want to see when you're committing a burglary. A naked Sully.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, just
sorry.
Matt was showing us some Family Feud stuff before we recorded, and that actually reminds me of I forget which one of the Mario. I forget which one of the Mario.
No ammo, guys. No ammo, guys. Okay. Give me a second, guys. No ammo. No ammo.
Anyway, it kind of reminds me of one. I was just reminded of the Runaway Guys. I forget which Mario Party they were doing. I think it was 4, but there was a bit where they were like reenacting like a pretend round to Family Guy with Tim being Steve Harvey. It's like
wait, hide. Family Feud.
I meant to say Family Feud.
Don't you?
Yeah, not Family Frenzy.
Don't you
Yeah,
ever associate?
I got a gun.
Don't you ever associate Family Guy with Family?
They have very similar names. Can you blame me?
Half of the name. 50% of the name is accurate. Thank you. Okay,
Anyway,
let's get that gun.
I'll only make comparisons if it's the good portion of Family Guy.
What
Yes,
portion?
here we go.
Anyway,
Exactly.
Dude. The first
Anyway,
few
moving
seasons,
on.
dude.
Anyway, I was about to say, like, the joke is like Tim is pretending to be Steve Harvey. It's like, name something that you don't want to do in front of a window that your neighbor can see. And John's like, being naked. Being naked! Ding! That's number 1. Yay! It's just like, they were just basically reenacting
So
the whole
sad.
round.
One of my favorites has to be where Steve actually had his wife on as one of the contestants. And it's like, name a person you would rather have than
Desert
your
Eagle,
husband.
gotta go with.
And she presses the button, and she goes like, "Pool boy." What?
And that was the moment he realized, oh no. Oh, wait, hang
Who's the
on.
fucking pool boy?
Hey, man.
He's just like, oh no. So the two bells have. So So in order for this puzzle to be solved, we need to ring both bells at the same time.
Oh,
However,
if only.
However, as you've already deduced, they're on two exact opposite ends of this church.
Yeah.
Of course.
Anyway,
So I actually didn't think the solution was going to be this simple, but I like that they allowed me to be creative about it. It was like, how am I going to ring both of them at the same time?
Just shoot it, Vox.
Hang on, that was just me. That was me checking to see if there was no other clue. But yeah, I was like, is it really this simple? No. Got it. And then
You
You sure that worked? I didn't hear it.
I heard it
worked.
very faintly.
Oh, there
it
you
was
go.
very faint. It was a very deep
Yeah.
hum. But yeah,
It's almost
that's it.
as
Just
if the
shoot
bell
one bell
is
and ring the
far
other.
away from us.
But yeah, that's all you do is just
Not
shoot
that
one
much
bell
further
and then
away from us, to be fair.
all you do is just shoot one bell and then start ringing the other. Go ahead, Hype.
Oh, well, the thing is, I was about to lead to a skit, but I want to ask real quick before I do it. Are we about to get to any important scenes right now?
Maybe a conversation later. So get it in now because we have a little bit of running for us.
Okay, because since we're just talking about it, I want to go ahead and just get this out of the way because I think it'd be fun. All right, gentlemen, we asked 100 people. Name something you don't want to hear while you're at the movie theater.
Cell phone.
Telephone. Bing, that is number 2. You pass or play?
I would say a woman going into labor.
That's also true. But what are the odds?
That is
Yeah,
number
no,
1.
I'll be right back.
Oh, alright.
Oh, Logan. Oh, Logan is the Oh, I know there's a term for it. Trying to think. It's the name of the person that helps the woman in labor. Like a labor maid, was it?
I don't know.
I was making a joke about how like Logan's helping a woman in labor now.
Oh God.
So that's the reason why he flaked on us.
Yeah. But no, I've been watching those compilations. Like, just to let you people know, I have been in immense fucking pain for the past few days because...
Yeah, he has a hernia.
Well, I believe it's a hernia because it feels like something is literally stabbing into my stomach. And the last time I felt this pain was back in 2015 when I did have a hernia. Yeah, so...
This is completely unacceptable.
Cutscene.
What do you expect from me?
Completely unacceptable.
We'll be right back with our hernia. We'll be right back with our hernia chronicles to bring you more Uncharted.
Drake, God damn it! I'm telling you, this island is cursed.
Enough. Take your sorry mob and go.
For Matt, I said
Excuse
take
me
your
as
sob
I beat
story and go.
Excuse me as I beat the British Neil McDonough.
Your share, Eddie, was contingent
Oh, you mean-
upon you doing
oh, you
what
mean
I
Neil
required.
McDowell?
You assured me that Drake was captured and the
no,
island
not-
secure.
I think you're thinking of somebody else. It's the guy who plays in the Arrowverse. What's his
Done
name?
here, Mr. Ratchet.
I think we were thinking of the same person. I just could have sworn his last name was pronounced McDowell.
Hey. That wasn't very nice.
No, it's Neil McDonough.
Yeah. He was also the voice of Bruce Banner in the 90s Hulk cartoon, and reprised said role in Ultimate Destruction.
Oh, that's cool. He is also Dum Dum Dugan in the Captain America movies.
Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose.
And I think he was
what
also
about you,
Deadshot
Navarro?
in Batman
worth what I'm
Arkham,
paying you?
Assault on Arkham.
Defaults here.
Really? Huh, that's
sure
interesting. I know
Sullivan
that
can be
he
trusted,
does.
which he
Yeah, no,
can't.
he would.
Look,
I
he
want
knows
to
we'll
do
kill him if he's
a
lying.
review
Stupid,
of
he knows we'll
the
kill him once we find the
horrible
treasure. He has no incentive to tell
Legend
the
of
truth.
Chun-Li Street
Really,
Fighter
Navarro,
movie,
sometimes I think
because
your
that
brains
movie
back
has
in that
really
slum
good
where I
actors
found
in it.
I just
But they
need a
all
little
stopped
more
going to
time.
acting classes for a week.
Who did
something.
Neil play in that?
Proving to be
He
more
played
trouble
M.
than it's
Bison.
probably worth. I
Wow.
assure you.
But here's the thing,
DORADO
he
is
was
worth
an
more than you can
Irish
possibly
M. Bison who was a land developer as opposed to, I think he was a land developer as opposed to a dictator. No, dictator. And he didn't wear the costume at all. He wore business suits.
Actually, I want to ask just real quick, like, set aside the land developer bit and the business suit, can you imagine Game Bison with an Irish accent?
No.
Not really, no.
I can't. I can imagine him with like a Spanish accent, maybe, or.
I can't. Honestly, he's just one of those big anomalies where I can't imagine an accent on him.
Yeah, I guess.
Like the closest thing we got to like some sort of home turf was Thailand, and even then, that was just a base he had. Welcome back.
I'm back. But yeah, we made it. So yeah, we that was a little bit of a thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
So Navarro seems to be the main guy who's been leading the evil Britishman to El Dorado. So he's the one who knows about all the legend. Meanwhile, Sully's been kind of like caught up in this, but we now have to hurry because they're gonna soon find out that Sully isn't really
Sully
captured
is
anymore.
always caught up in this shit. Are we
Yeah.
ever
But I'm saying that-
surprised?
But I'm just saying we have to move quickly because when that guy goes to check up on Sully, he's gonna realize that he's never been. He's kind of free.
Oh,
Right.
dear.
Wait.
Oh no!
Have I ever told you about this interview that some guy had? It was like either a movie star or a TV star where someone... I think it was like it was maybe for a 007 movie, but someone asked him like, are you know what? Because it was a German actor, and the guy was like, are you ever like... are you ever upset seeing in media how often like the villain is like German, or like the villain is always portrayed by someone who like resides in Germany? To which the man honestly replied, not really. I mean,
think-
I mean, have you Googled German world history?
I think that was Christoph Waltz. Maybe
Ow.
I don't know.
That was
Rude.
rude. I love that, like, that judo flip he did as he got
Stop.
shot.
Stopped him right in his tracks. Okay, all of our ammo.
Just every time they get shot, I just imagine them going woo when they just flip.
Yeet.
No, but that could have happened for that guy who did that flip in that church. Something like that. But no, I'm not
Damn,
editing
just
that
die
in
already,
post.
dude.
Okay, but yeah, so it may have been him,
Oh.
but yeah, I just remember him being so like honest, like, not really. I mean, it totally makes sense. They were the closest thing to
Whoa! You thought that was a puddle, didn't you?
Yeah,
Sully, I'm just going
I didn't know we were on the second floor still. But no, it was like, I mean, they were the closest thing to an actual Okay, I don't mean to like
Mine.
realm or undermine the actual, because it was a very severe, serious, intense thing. Okay, let's jump it this time. But if you actually look at it, but like, the Nazis were like the closest thing to like a Saturday morning villain that the world, like, we're not talking like a villain who had like, there's a bit of a gray area and they had some like ideas that
Yeah,
you
no, they
were
were
kind
they
of
were
behind,
evil,
but
they
were
were
just
dickheads.
straight up, back to back.
But
They were the villains.
Also demonetized now. So thank you. Just-
Oh, yeah,
we
like,
don't
yeah,
even
me off
monetize
that
these
shit.
videos, I don't think.
Have you seen? No, we don't. We
But-
should. Yeah, we
no, no,
wouldn't
just-
because A, we don't need to, and
Alright.
B, it would be a very
You-
complicated process even if we did.
You saying Nazis just reminded me of freaking one of my favorite YouTube videos. They JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but really really fast. Whenever they tried to say the word Nazis, he does monetize those videos, so he has to put the little monetization sticker over their face, and then and then instead replace it with German soldier. So it's literally we the literal nut German soldiers.
Hamas, the soldiers of German army. I agree. I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah,
So
and then like I have infiltrated this base by disguising myself as a not German soldier and also a woman.
I also imagine a
Sorry.
golden Spanish goblet. I also remember this one comedy video where these two guys who were clearly not German soldiers, and what they were doing was, hey,
That's gotta be it.
that's the symbol from
That-
the journal.
That's
Oh,
the heart of the chapel.
that's the symbol of the Phantom Thieves. I'm not even
I
joking.
thought that was.
A burning heart.
Yes, actually, or at least I believe in Persona one of the characters has a burning heart as their symbol. I believe it was the Phantom
Someone-
Thieves.
Someone's a fan of Rocky.
I thought it was. I thought that window was just
Give
a
it a
sign
second.
of the monster of the mausoleum from Medieval.
That too, but I was saying like give it a second.
Whoop.
Matt is connecting the dots between how a heart on fire is connected to Rocky.
No, I got it.
Okay,
He's seen the
sorry.
movies.
I that was my bad.
I love
Maybe
Rocky.
it was hype.
I love all the Rocky movies. They're like the Bond movies for me. No matter how fucking stupid they get, I love them.
Even 4.
Yes!
Yeah,
Sorry,
like
that-
4.
I'm sorry, that part of my brain just made me think Matt loves Rocky. He loves him just that much.
I hate you.
I thought.
Rock.
I
actually
Matt
think
likes
of-
Rock. Matt
actually, the
knows
thing-
Rocky. He knows it.
I was about to say. I thought the thing was like, I love Rocky. I love Bullwinkle.
I hate you all.
No, we're all.
Hey,
And
Rocky!
all of you.
You ever see that new show that's on Amazon Prime now?
Oh, that's right.
First, you guys fucking hark me about being late, then you get me to not go to the grocery store.
No.
Well, to be
I-
fair,
I
that was
do-
your
I
own
do lo-
choice. We told you to get those groceries if you needed it.
Yeah, we gotta do
It's fine.
platforming. But no, Rocky is good. Rocky is a classic. I've seen almost all of them except for Rocky Balboa. The movie just titled
Oh,
Rocky Balboa.
watch Rocky Balboa. That movie is actually pretty amazing.
Okay, carefully meandering around.
And-
What was the other thing?
And to be fair, one of the reasons why I love Rocky is because I played a shit ton of Punch Out
Punch-Out.
as a kid. And that, to be fair, Punch Out is my absolute favorite NES game and Wii game. So, but I played mostly the NES version. So
I thought you said that the Wii version. I thought you said that the Wii Make was your second favorite Wii game.
wait a minute, was it? What was
Yeah,
my-
you said the first one was Red Dead. Well, not Red Dead. No More Heroes 2.
Good thing
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, no. How did I forget
Yeah,
about
tell me
that?
about
Yeah.
it, James.
No More Heroes 2.
Jeweled Golden Cross.
No More Heroes 2 is my
And-
favorite, and Punch Out
Yay.
is second. Probably my third is Resident Evil 4, because
Just checking.
yeah, that version in my opinion is the actual best version of our.
Oh, guys, looky. Because
Fresh
guess what?
air.
You guys ready for some bad luck?
What kind of bad luck?
You gotta be
That
kidding.
is the entrance to where El Dorado is held.
Hey,
And
Sully,
that...
remember Roman and Navarro? That red herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the
The
treasure
red herring
vault.
was actually correct.
Oh, god
Ah.
damn
Need a
it.
diversion to get
So
them
he
out.
actually sent them in the right way.
One diversion
Fuck.
coming right up.
In my
So,
defense, I didn't think it
once
was
they're
that
gone, meet me in
obvious.
the mausoleum. But come through the
So...
catacombs. It's safer
And,
that
and
way.
I forgot what I was going to talk about. So,
Now I just
Hype,
gotta
what was
get
that
past
thing
all
you were
these goons
mentioning
without getting
before I
noticed.
mentioned the German nut soldiers?
Shut up, Goose!
Yeah, you stupid goose.
I legitimately thought there was like somebody yelling in my apartment or some
it's
shit.
just a goose.
But
It's
I
just an angry
realized, oh
goose.
shit, it's a goose in the game.
Just an
Yeah.
angry goose.
How'd you know it's not the goose? It's like, I've had it up to here with you and you're slacking. When are you ever gonna get a job?
To be fair, the downstairs neighbors are pretty loud.
Now we're gonna do this silently and stealthily with a loud, large caliber dragon sniper
I'm not gonna
rifle.
lie, Matt. For a split second, I thought you were about to say, you know, to be fair, the neighbors downstairs are also geese.
I love how this is considered a stealth section, and I'm about to fire with a heavy caliber sniper rifle.
Without a silencer.
Without a silencer, because it wouldn't work, I don't think, with this. Or actually it would,
just
maybe.
to let you know, stealth in these games, legitimately the worst. Aside from Katana Zero, this game series has the worst stealth sections.
Well, then at least I feel better for kind of fluffing this up a bit, because I think I messed up right around here.
Hey, at least the Katana Zero's credit. You're only required to do it like, well, I wouldn't even say required, but it's only something that they push out like once.
Oh,
Whoops.
Oh, I messed this up.
It's
Okay.
honestly about as yay.
And on that note, I'm gonna have to take an early leave so I can get to my show. You guys enjoy the rest of the part.
Yeah, all right,
Alright,
we'll
we'll see you in a
you.
bit.
We'll see you in a flash.
We'll see you after this unique, one-of-a-kind, never-before-seen gunfight. Where is a... Ow,
What
okay,
the hell?
that was a grenade.
You are a fucking idiot.
I didn't see the grenade launcher guy right there. Where is he?
Well, hey, look at it this way. At least
There.
we're not playing on European extreme rules.
Oh god. No, yeah, just to let you know, wait, is there European Extreme for Uncharted?
Is there?
There's European Extreme.
No.
You ever? It's a difficulty option in the Metal Gear Solid series
Okay,
where
okay.
if you get spotted at all, that's an automatic game over.
Yeah, I thought you're.
wow.
That's why I thought you were talking about. To be fair, I am such a huge fan of stealth games that I actually did beat European Extreme in Metal Gear Solid 2.
That's cool.
Nice.
It was fucking hard, but I was able to do it.
Well, I mean, they give you checkpoints and saves, though, right? It's not like one full. You don't have to be in one sitting, right?
I think the only thing about that mode is that, again, you can't get caught. Period.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no way to get out of it if you get spotted once. But anyway, so the thing I was remembering was that comedy video. It had two guys who were supposed to be German soldiers, and they had the frickin'.
I see you there, Bob.
Viva Reverie, I'm sorry, we're stealing your joke now.
There. But it was this bit. It was this bit where they had we're talking they had the full helmets, the helmets little spikes on top and everything.
That is
the
actually
really intense.
that is actually a World War I helmet.
Then maybe it's World War I. Maybe
Pancakes!
Maybe you're right. Maybe they were actually just German soldiers.
God damn it.
Problem solved. So it was them all, and they're just these two guys who are just behind a bunker, and they're just talking amongst themselves, and they're like, I just realized, why were the only ones who have the hats with the really sharp pointy thing on top? It's like, what do you mean? I mean, those guys don't have them. And look, there's a little skull on our uniform.
Oh
right
yeah,
here.
isn't that that they have the line, "Are we the baddies?"
Yeah, yeah, that one. And they're like, are we the patties?
Hey.
No, because they had to deal with the emotional. Oh no, are we the bad guys?
I don't know.
I thought we were the nice
Figuring
ones.
it out as I go. This is
Yeah,
definitely
no,
the right place, though.
Yeah, just
Wait a second. It's
So
something
I'm
to
glad
do
Hype
with
isn't here for this, because this is, I guess, what you could call the most annoying puzzle in the game, which is all the symbols in this room have to be like this. So some of them are upside down, like that clam or the arrows, and I just need to go to every single symbol and make sure they're all rotated in the exact position. It's not exactly. It's not hard. I guess the worst I could say is that it's tedious. If you're not good at quick image memory.
Yeah,
This
that's fair.
one. A little bit further. The anchor okay?
why is that stuck in my
Anchor's
head?
fine. What?
Ba 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 da da. Ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, no.
Ba-da-da.
Because it's one of those songs that gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, no, that song. Whenever I'm just kind of bored and just need a song stuck, a song will just pop in my head. It's either that song or the Mario theme.
Oh, that took a while to take its time thinking if it should open up.
Nathan
Yeah, I can
Drake
see that
and
too.
National
Looks like
Treasure,
we're in
everybody.
business.
Yeah.
All right.
The National Treasure movie we all wanted, except
me?
it's a video game.
Heads up.
Hey! The two National Treasure movies are actually pretty good.
Okay, let's see here.
I wish there was
What
a
do you
third.
make of it? I don't know.
I'm gonna look up after we're done here
did.
real quick. I'm gonna look up
Wait.
Uncharted mocap
It
bloopers.
looks like there might be a passage
I'm pretty
this
sure
way.
that they exist.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh shit. What the hell's that?
Sully?
Get out of there. Huh? It's a trap!
Oh!
Aw.
Sullivan, are you okay? Sully!
Yeah, fine. Still in one
Oh, my back.
And I found my ass
You
though.
better get back to the library.
Well, that's...
We're gonna have to find another way out of here.
Well, that... Sully's officially less one ass.
No, that was his pride and joy. So join us in the next part.
Well,
where
hold
we're
on,
finally...
hold on, Logan. I thought his pride and joy was a stogie.
Oh, that is true.
From
dude,
Cuba. From Cuba.
I can't wait for one of these games to have us like finding and reclaiming a golden stogie. It's like, dear mother of God.
They
I
would.
need this on my fireplace.
They would and they should.
They should.
It's
But
been
yeah,
4
so
games
I'm-
already. You think they would have done that by now?
So yep, that was it for now. Join us in the next part where we bring back hype and we'll finally be in a frickin' Indiana Jones ruins, like some proper ones, not like those wimpy ones from the beginning of the game.
Hooray! Till next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.